Now, I'm not one to gossip, but I will bring you the tea. Welcome to Chronicle Speaks.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Look at you.
If I could sum up 2020 in 3 words, I'd call it a ball of confusion. I don't know if it's the pandemic that has everybody cutting up, or if y'all let the devil in y'all house after making them broomsticks stand up last year, child. But the devil is wreaking havoc on everybody, it seems like, and he really has it out for your girl Tamar. But before we get into that, be sure to subscribe to this channel and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss any of this tea. Now let's get back into it. Now, your girl Tamar Braxton, like many of us, has had a year from hell. It started out looking pretty promising for her. She at first was able to block out outside noise and chatter. She had a new show getting ready to come out, and then bam. On July 17th, reports come out that Tamar Braxton was hospitalized for trying to take her own life. Now, I told y'all I didn't like the way the 911 call sounded. David, her boyfriend, didn't seem that concerned. Child, some of y'all unfollowed me, disliked the video, and everything. Well, Tamar later came out during the stint in rehab and thanked David for being there and said that she didn't care what anyone said about her. He saved her life. That was her boo. That was her fiance, this and that. Well, in true 2020 fashion, 2020 saw that Tamar was happy again and was like,
Not on my watch. Not on my watch.
Now reports come out that Tamar's boyfriend, David Adefeso, went to court asking for protection against Tamar in what he called a domestic violence situation. Now, this past Tuesday, David filed a restraining order against Tamar, seeking to prevent her from putting the paws on him. He requested that the judge grant him one. I've always given David the side eye, and I'll tell you why in a second, but before we get into that, I will say this. There's always 3 sides to every story, and in this situation, there will be Tamar's side, David's side, and the truth. And since we were not there, we won't know the truth. However, TD Jake's daughter, Cora Jakes Coleman, who is a good friend of Tamar Braxton, had this to say on one of the Shade Room posts. Considering we don't know the whole story, let's not jump to the conclusion of David being a victim. He was just posting videos with Logan. Now he is getting abused. Get out of here with this. Tamar is working on herself while this man is trying to be the star of the show. Tamar is simply trying to heal, and he won't let her get the help she needs without being a victim himself. David is not a victim. David is capitalizing on Tamar's life, as he always has. So let me first play you David's side of the story, and then we'll get into Tamar's side. Take a listen to this.
Truth. I've been a victim of domestic violence, domestic assault. I was attacked. I was driving on high speed, and I was attacked. A blow to my neck, my jugular. For those of you who know about medicine and the jugular, that's what carries blood to your brain. When you're hit there, it discombobulates you. And I thought I was gonna crash. But I was driving fast. I had to call my mom. I called my mom. I'm a 50-year-old guy. I happened to call his mom when he's driving, and my mom started praying. I was in the car. My mom started praying, only to find out that after the blow, I was being secretly recorded. Something that's illegal and unfair. And the tapes being sent to my family. The tapes of me in distress, in pain, calling my mom, were being sent to my family and other people. I'm sorry. Anyway, my car was destroyed. I drive a Rolls Royce, many of you know. Almost $30,000 in damage. And I can't really continue to speak about this because The cops are involved. It's a criminal case now for the damage, damage to the car, the taping, the assault. But I'll tell you something. Despite all that, and despite the fact that we're separated, and we're pretty much over, the love never goes away. I love Tamar from the bottom of my heart. I always have, and I will continue to.
Now, y'all go back to what I told you before. I said there's 3 sides to every story. So we've heard David's side. Now it's time to hear Tamar's side. Now, according to Jason Lee from Hollywood Unlocked, he spoke with Tamar via text and he asked her what was going on, and she responded via text by saying this. He said he was going to kill me. We were on the way to treatment. He said we were going to end up in a murder-suicide. I only grabbed him after he grabbed me hard. That's his thumbprint. I never hit him. He hit me. I didn't do a police report because I wasn't trying to ruin his business. David just don't want to look bad on this WeTV show. He wants everyone to think I'm crazy. He's fame hungry and thirsty. Malika picked me up from treatment. She is a witness. He called the police after we left, and before I left, I tore the camera out of his 2013 Rolls Royce because I know how thirsty he is. All facts. He's a liar. Jason responded by saying, Tamar, I saw your new show. I believe you went through what you went through because of or for him. He didn't want to look like a pathetic, controlling piece of shit that he is. I only didn't say nothing because I didn't want to put you in danger, but it's on now. Yo, and get this. This is a picture of Tamar's arm, and this is obviously David's thumbprint, allegedly, from where he tried to abuse her. As Tamar stated in her text, she was only trying to get David off of her. Again, that was Tamar's side. Now the side of the truth, we don't know, because like I said, we weren't there. However, I do feel like David is very controlling, and the only reason why I say that is because Jason Lee played a clip from Tamar Braxton's show Get Your Life, and in that clip, David expressed how he has his own home and Tamar has her own home, but Tamar's home is also his home, and he doesn't want Vince walking in there dropping off his son. Take a listen to this.
I prefer that my girl's ex didn't walk into my home without asking my permission. That's respect. It's basic respect.
So, which house is this?
Tamar's house? Oh, it's my house. Because I live there. I have my clothes there. Tamar and I kind of share. Her house is my house. She spends 4 days in my house. I spend 3 days in her house. We have 2 homes.
No, David, you have your home and Tamar has her home. There's no 2 homes involved, sir. And from my understanding, Inspector Chronicles, she found something out on your place. Inspector Chronicles. Y'all, I miss playing that song for you. So anyway, we all know that David has a place at the Ritz-Carlton in LA, and he's been staying there since 2015. Now, he got the place for a little over $2 million, and obviously Homeboy was in there doing some renovations recently, I guess to make the place look good for the show. Well, a few days before Tamar's suicide incident, there was a mechanic's lien placed on his property. So basically what that is, if you have some work done on your home and you don't pay the contractors can come and put a lien on your property and have it foreclosed upon. So let's read the laws on a mechanic's lien in California. California law requires that a lawsuit be filed to foreclose on a mechanic's lien within 90 days after recording it. Y'all remember, it was recorded on July 9th. If the contractor fails to file a lawsuit to foreclose on that lien within 90 days, it is barred from recovering on that stale mechanic's lien. So, needless to say, you worry about your home and you let Tamar worry about her home. David got me in here being messy, talking about mechanic's lien because he can't get his ish together. Anyway, y'all, I gotta go in here and homeschool my kids. Y'all know we all homeschool mothers now. What I need to do is hear from you. What do you think about all of this mess that's going on with David and Tamar? Who do you believe, honey? The side of the truth, the side of Tamar, or the side of David? Leave a comment, and you know how we do. We'll talk about it down below. Talk to you guys later. Bye. In this video, I want to tell you about a company called Ash Kicking. Now, you know your girl Chronicles would not promote a company without doing one of those thorough Chronicle Speaks investigations, honey, and Ash Kicking definitely passed the test. Y'all make sure to check out ashkicking.com for one of the best 100% natural home fragrance and beauty products, honey, and use my code Chronicles at checkout for an extra 15% off just for you. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hit that bell so you don't miss any of my new episodes.